Mhm. To the students of the class of 2015 and their parents, families, and friends, welcome to the 314th commencement of Yale University. We gather to recognize the extraordinary accomplishments of all of you who have worked so hard to complete your programs of study. We salute your effort, your diligence, your talent, and your intellect. We also join you in expressing gratitude for all who have supported you in these endeavors, your families, friends, teachers, and other members of the Yale community. In keeping with the tradition of this occasion, I now call on the university chaplain to offer an invocation.
My sisters and my brothers, I invite you to join me in the spirit of prayer. Almighty and loving God, you are the force that lights the stars, the architect of every cell, the source of all truth. We stand in the dazzling beauty of this morning as many expressions of one living mystery, a mystery beyond all telling. As students of your handiwork, we have gathered from throughout the world with exquisite ambitions and have been blessed at this place of light and truth with the freedom to let them grow. Our God of all generations, you are the guardian of where we are going and who we are becoming. We who share this beautiful but broken earth, we who look at the same sun and the same moon, are a people called to communal restoration. Let us radiate an intelligence that is inspired by justice, guided by tenderness, moved by holiness, and always informed by love. From this moment on, infuse our hearts with an imaginative daring, one that stirs us to become living examples of Shanti, of Shalom, of Salam, of peace. Amen.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for the bachelor's degree in Yale College. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, 921 in number, and for the degree of Bachelor of Science, 368 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of Yale College and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the bachelor's degrees in Yale College as designated by the Dean and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities. Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the School of Architecture. For the degree of Master of Architecture, 67 in number. And for the degree of Master of Environmental Design, 5 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in architecture and design as designated by the Dean and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for the degrees in the School of Art. For the degree of Master of Fine Arts, 60 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them this degree.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in art as designated by the Dean and admit you to all its rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the School of Drama. For the degree of Master of Fine Arts, 54 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in drama as designated by the Dean and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the School of Music. For the Artist Diploma, 23 in number. For the degree of Master of Music, 79 in number. For the degree of Master of Musical Arts, 1 in number. And for the degree of Doctor of Musical Arts, 3 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the School of Music and approved by the corporation. I now ask you by your official act to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in music as designated by the Dean and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the School of Nursing. For the Postmaster's Certificate in Nursing, 1 in number. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, 88 in number. And for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice, 14 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you by your official act to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the certificate and degrees in nursing as designated by the Dean and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for the degrees in the School of Forestry and Environmental Studies. For the degree of Master of Forestry, 17 in number. For the degree of Master of Forest Science, 5 in number. For the degree of Master of Environmental Management, 98 in number. For the degree of Master of Environmental Science, 25 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in Forestry and Environmental Studies as designated by the Dean and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the School of Management. For the degree of Master of Advanced Management, 61 in number. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, 292 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in management as designated by the Dean and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the Divinity School. For the degree of Master of Arts in Religion, 74 in number. For the degree of Master of Divinity, 57 in number. And for the degree of Master of Sacred Theology, 10 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in religion, divinity, and theology as designated by the Dean, and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present, on behalf of the Dean, candidates for degrees in the School of Law. For the degree of Master of Studies in Law, 2 in number. For the degree of Juris Doctor, 207 in number. For the degree of Master of Laws, 27 in number. And for the degree of the Doctor of the Science of Law, 6 in number. When they have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation, the Dean will ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I shall confer upon you the degrees in the law school, when designated by the Dean, and shall then admit you to all their rights and responsibilities. She's paying it forward to us. Congratulations.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the graduate school. For the degree of Master of Science, 215 in number. For the degree of Master of Arts, 257 in number. For the degree of Master of Advanced Science Studies, 3 in number. And for the degree of Master of Philosophy, 384 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees in the graduate school as designated by the Dean, and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the School of Public Health. For the degree of Master of Public Health, 121 in number, they have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them this degree.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree in public health as designated by the Dean, and admit you to all its rights and responsibilities.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present candidates for degrees in the School of Medicine. For the degree of Master of Medical Science, 35 in number, when they have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation, I shall ask you by your official act to confer upon them this degree. For the degree of Master of Health Science, 16 in number. For the degree of Doctor of Medicine, 108 in number. And for the Certificate in Global Health, 2 in number. They have been recommended by the faculty of the school and approved by the corporation. I now ask you by your official act to confer upon them these degrees.
By the authority vested in me, I shall confer the degree in medical science and do confer upon you the certificate and degrees in health science, medicine, and global health as designated by the dean, and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities.
Praeses clarissime. Candidatos ad gradum philosophiae doctoris, quadringenti undecim tibi praesento, a facultate philosophiae artiumque, et ab senatu academico illustri approbati sunt. Te, Domine, rogu ut eos ad hunc gradum admittas.
Secundum leges, moremque universitatis nostrae, vos et gradum philosophiae doctoris admitto, vobisque una cum hoc diplomate, iora illa atque dignitates, quae ad hunc onerum spectant confero, nunc studiis felicite absolutis, ego praesis universitatis, vos ex animo jubeo salvere et valere. Congratulations. Congratulations. Good job. We will now proceed to the awarding of honorary degrees. The 9 men and women we honor this morning serve as examples to you, our graduates, to encourage you to aspire to excellence and to value those elements of human character that they embody: creativity, curiosity, discipline, integrity, and a passion for social justice. Their presence here also honors you, who graduate today, and all of us who are here to salute you. I will now, as is customary, call upon the provost to present the candidates for honorary degrees.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present the candidates for honorary degrees. For the degree of Doctor of Medical Sciences, Jeffrey Friedman, geneticist.
Through painstakingly elegant research, you discovered the master hormone leptin and shifted the way we view obesity, not as a failure of will, but rather as a biological phenomenon. By identifying the molecular mechanisms that help regulate how much we eat and how much we weigh, your work has revealed amazing connections between brain, body, and behavior. With a love of science, continuing curiosity, and an ambitious research agenda, you are helping reshape approaches to modern medicine and understandings of human behavior. For the weighty significance of your findings, we are honored to name you Doctor of Medical Sciences.
For the degree of Doctor of Humanities, Gayatri Spivak, philosopher and critic.
Your scholarship crosses boundaries and defies easy categorization. You are a philosopher, literary theorist, cultural critic, and teacher, exploring the dimensions of oppression and otherness through multiple lenses. You take on some of the most difficult philosophical concepts and confound those who seek easy answers. A passionate advocate of education for cultivating the habits of democracy, you teach in a rural school you founded in India, as well as in universities around the world. Your intellect amazes your colleagues, your scholarship challenges convention, and your commitment to academic inquiry inspires us all. We are pleased to honor you as Doctor of Humanities.
For the degree of Doctor of Engineering and Technology, Elon Musk, entrepreneur.
Through your energy and ingenuity, you are changing the way we live our lives. You created PayPal and revolutionized everyday financial transactions. Similarly, you are re-envisioning transportation on Earth with Tesla Motors and Hyperloop, and beyond with SpaceX and commercial spaceflight. You are helping to transform energy production, delivery, and consumption through solar technology. Your generosity through the Giving Pledge is inspiring. You have the rare gift of imagining the impossible and making it happen. For your entrepreneurial spirit and your creative genius, we bestow on you the degree Doctor of Engineering and Technology.
For the degree of Doctor of Science, Peter Schultz, chemist.
Your pioneering work spans the disciplines of chemistry, biochemistry, chemical biology, and all of molecular science. You have redesigned nature's synthesis machinery to create molecules with new properties and functions, yielding scientific techniques with potential to create new drugs for a range of diseases. You are a master of translational research at home in both the academy and industry, able to imagine the science and then form partnerships to bring new treatments to those who need them. A prolific author, you have also founded 2 major research institutes and 9 biotech companies, and you have mentored a generation of scientists. For your seminal contributions to our understanding of chemistry, we bestow the degree of Doctor of Science.
For the degree of Doctor of Fine Arts, Angelique Kidjo, singer and songwriter.
Through songs and singing, with artistry and advocacy, you have become known as one of the world's great voices for Africa. In your music, you embrace a dazzling spectrum of genres, from traditional West African rhythms to jazz, funk, rumba, and salsa. You sing from the soul and invoke the conscience. You are a cultural and humanitarian leader. With passion, warmth, and generosity, you work tirelessly for the empowerment and education of African women and girls, and serve as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. You are a friend of Yale, and we are delighted to grant you this degree of Doctor of Fine Arts.
For the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, Larry Kramer, writer and advocate.
As an author and dramatist, advocate and activist, you have been tireless in demanding the world's attention to the plague of AIDS and in promoting treatment and research. By founding the Gay Men's Health Crisis and then starting ACT UP, you created a movement. Your long-running play, The Normal Heart, is among the most significant cultural forces of the last century, stirring our empathy and sense of social responsibility. Your legacy lives on at Yale, as your university is the honored recipient of the monumental gifts of your own papers. For your courage and tenacity in speaking out and acting up, we are so pleased to award you your second Yale degree, Doctor of Humane Letters.
For the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, public servant.
You are a citizen of your country, your continent, and the world, shaped by challenging experiences during your childhood in Nigeria. You have made social and economic reform your mission. As Nigeria's coordinating Minister of Economic Development and Minister of Finance, you have tackled corruption, created a vision and path to long-term economic stability, and worked to build a culture of transparency. At the World Bank, you made food security a priority and provided policy advice and capital for the world's poorest countries. With wisdom, a fierce dedication to doing what is right, and unflagging energy, you have transformed the economic landscape of your nation. We are proud to name you Doctor of Humane Letters.
For the degree of Doctor of Engineering and Technology, Dean Kamen, Inventor.
You are an inventor, an innovator, an entrepreneur, and an advocate for science and engineering. Your work has focused on harnessing technology to improve the quality of life, with such creations as a wearable infusion pump, a portable dialysis machine, an advanced prosthetic arm, an easily transported water purification device, and a plan to bring affordable clean water and energy to developing nations. Through your foundation, FIRST, for inspiration and recognition of science and technology, you are inventing inventors, sharing your energy and excitement with over 400,000 students to develop tomorrow's science and technology leaders. You are a visionary, and we are pleased to bestow on you the degree of Doctor of Engineering and Technology. Thank you.
And for the degree of Doctor of Social Science, Janet Yellen, Economist.
You are an esteemed economist and dedicated public servant. With wisdom, clarity, and calm, you steer a prudent financial course for our country. As chair of the Federal Reserve, you bring a lifetime of scholarly accomplishment and compassion for all people to that role. Your leadership is based on sound theory, rigorous analysis, and personal integrity and ethics. In your research and in your practice, you have focused on reducing unemployment and promoting responsible economic growth, always with the goal of improving people's lives. The university has benefited from your service as a trustee, and we are proud to award you your second Yale degree, Doctor of Social Science.
for the graduates. Eternal God, without beginning, without end, without transition, we turn to you in our beginnings, at our ends, and during our transitions, when we sense both our possibilities and our limitations, to ask you who are without limit to help us exceed ours. At this moment of transition, we ask that you continue to expand the capacities of these graduates. Give them a keen sense of curiosity and a creative imagination, the courage to fail and the will to succeed, a heart of compassion, and the resolve to transform. We thank you for the families and the friends who have given these graduates their past, for our honorees who have changed our present, and above all for these graduates who have the potential to change our future. And for this special place that we know as Yale, that unites our past, our present, and our hope for the future. Amen.